Is love dead? Dramatic question. I know, but if you've been scrolling through social media lately, reading the news, or just looking around at your friend circle, it might feel like the answer is, maybe. Divorce rates are climbing, relationships are crumbling faster than your favorite cookies, and suddenly forever feels like a long time no one's signing up for anymore. So what's going on? Why are so many couples calling it quits? And more importantly, is there anything we can do about it? Today, I'm not here to sugarcoat. I'm here to talk directly to you. Whether you're married, divorced, single, or somewhere in between, this is for you. Let's start with something most people won't say out loud. Love hasn't died. It's just gotten a bit confused. See, we've grown up watching fairy tales, rom-coms, and Instagram couples who seem to have it all. But real love? It's messy, it's inconvenient, it doesn't always come with filters and coordinated outfits, and when expectations don't meet reality, that's where the cracks begin. Here's a big one: communication. Everyone talks about it, but very few do it well. I'm not talking about texting "what are you doing" at 11 p.m. or sending passive-aggressive sighs across the dinner table. I'm talking about genuine, open conversations where both people listen, not just wait to reply. I've seen relationships fall apart not because of cheating or betrayal, but because they simply stopped understanding each other. Communication isn't sexy, but it's the glue. Lose that, and you're just two people living in the same house with separate lives. Now let's touch on something a little uncomfortable: unrealistic expectations. We're in an age where everything is customizable. Your coffee, your phone case, even your dating preferences. So naturally, people start to think relationships work the same way. He's great but he doesn't like dogs. She's amazing but she doesn't watch anime. We've started filtering potential partners like we're curating a playlist, and when that person no longer fits perfectly into our life, instead of growing with them, we start looking for a better fit. That's not growth, that's shopping. Money. Yep, I said it. Financial stress is one of the top reasons couples split. It's not just about not having enough. Sometimes, it's about how differently people treat money. One saves, one spends, one thinks in budgets, the other thinks in YOLO. And when those financial values don't align, it creates friction. Add in debt, job stress, and maybe a kid or two, and suddenly love is competing with bills, burnout, and broken dreams. But hold on, it's not all doom and gloom. Let me throw you a curveball. Divorce rates are climbing, but maybe that's not entirely a bad thing. Stay with me here. People are becoming more self-aware. They're learning what they want, and what they need, and they're refusing to settle for toxic dynamics. Some divorces are painful but necessary, a brave exit from something that no longer serves either person. That takes guts. So in some twisted way, maybe people aren't giving up on love, they're just demanding a healthier version of it. Okay, so now you're thinking, alright wise guy, what the hell do we do about it? I got you. Let's get into real, practical stuff. First, emotional intelligence. If you don't understand your own emotions, how are you supposed to manage someone else's? Learn your triggers. Practice pausing before reacting. Therapy helps, and no, it's not just for people on the verge of a breakdown. Think of it as a personal trainer for your emotional health. Next, make time. I know, life's hectic, but love dies in neglect. Relationships need regular maintenance. Date nights, deep talks, silly moments. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Sometimes just watching a show together and laughing at dumb jokes can be enough to remind you why you chose this person in the first place. Here's a tip you probably haven't heard: learn to fight better. Conflict is normal. What matters is how you fight. No name-calling, no silent treatment, no weaponizing past mistakes. Disagreements should be about solving problems, not winning arguments. You're a team, not opponents in a courtroom drama. And finally, stop comparing. Social media is a highlight reel. That perfect couple you're low-key jealous of, they probably fought about who left the laundry in the washer last night. Don't measure your relationship against someone else's staged moment. Water your grass. If it's turning brown, don't jump the fence, start watering. So is love dead? Nah, it's just evolving. It's shedding old illusions, becoming more honest, more intentional, and that's a beautiful thing. If we can unlearn the myths and relearn how to connect, deeply, patiently, imperfectly, then love still stands a fighting chance. Alright, now it's your turn. I want to hear from you. What do you think is causing the rise in divorces? Do you believe love today is stronger, weaker, or just different? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this video with someone who might need to hear it. And if you're into content that's real, smart, and a little bit bold, make sure to subscribe, because we're just getting started. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.